Hello goddesses, and welcome back to another video. On today's video, I'm actually really excited to share with you guys a few items that I have purchased online recently. Now, these items I would consider a little on the extra side, but if you guys know me, I do like a lot of things that are very unique and different, or just flat out extra. So we're gonna go right into it, but before we do so, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Goddess family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright. Okay, so the first thing I got, I have been looking for a pair of boots just like these boots for a while now. I saw them back in 2019. They kind of hit the scene. I've seen boots like this, like with Beyonce and J-Lo, like concerts and stuff like that, but I've never really seen them out for the public until about 2019, and then I saw them everywhere. Now, everywhere I saw them, they were like sold out with my size. I don't know if I just have a very common female shoe size, but it always sells out first in like my size. So I finally found some on Amazon that were reasonably priced. I wasn't gonna break the bank for a pair of boots like these, but I've always wanted some like these. And so I'm really excited that I finally have them. Now these are the boots. Now this is what they ended up looking like when they came in. It's really hard to try to get it in the full screen because these are knee highs, which I prefer knee high boots because I'll wear these with like dresses during the winter, or just wear these in general because I just feel like they're so cool. But I love the lace detail in the back. I love the bling. The more bling, the better. Now I do wish that like the bottom was like a funner color, so maybe like pink or something like that. But I mean, it's pretty standard, just like the nude color. I might try to DIY like pink paint on the bottom. I've seen people do that with like red paint on the bottoms of their shoes, so maybe I'll DIY that, and if I do, I'll definitely film it for you guys. But I would like just like a little extraness, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now it has plastic right now, obviously, because these are brand new, but I'm gonna try them on for you guys actually, so you guys can see what they look like on. I'll try them on over my pants actually, because I have like a whole like gym set on. I love knee-high boots, like you guys have no idea. If you guys watched my Vlogmas unboxing socks video, this is, I think, Mulan. I wear princess socks every day. That's a little known fact that you guys now know about me. My socks are always character-based, so that's fun. Anyways, like, I'm gonna have to go in front of the mirror and show you guys, but I can tell I really like them already. I don't know if it's gonna have a lot of fallout as far as like glitter when I walk, but I mean, I just feel like that's fairy dust, and I'll just leave a little sparkle everywhere I go. I'm gonna go ahead and link the link for these down in the description area if you guys are interested in also purchasing these like glitter boots. The only downside is the box that they came in. I mean, so I probably most likely won't reuse the box. I'm gonna have to find a different way to store the shoes, but also like they came in this like really weird cloth thing, so I'm not gonna reuse that either. I'm not as picky with the packaging as long as the actual product is cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on the second one. Ah! They are easy to get on. Now I'm gonna probably take you guys in front of my mirror area so you can see what they look like full on. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna take you. Okay, so my mirror is a little dirty, don't mind that. But the boots, can we talk about the boots? Now these are definitely gonna be a different length depending on how tall you are. They do have like a little noise when you walk, but I mean, kind of sounds like sandpaper. It does give me total Beyonce vibes. I want to like Beyonce and J-Lo vibes. I feel like I can totally run the world in these boots, and I love them so much. I'm really happy about the purchase. I don't mind the sound. I don't mind if there's any fallout as far as glitter, because I'm in love with them. Now you can also find boots similar to this that are not as high. I just like the really high, thigh-high boots. So yeah, with the ring light, they just look just that much more sparkly and cute. I'm literally in love with them. Boom, boom, boom. anyways, so definitely gonna have to take some Instagram pictures with these little bedazzled boots. But the next thing that I actually purchased this in store because I actually saw this exact bathing suit online, and I'll list the online website in the description, but I'll also list it right here. But I saw this bathing suit online and it was going for $40. And then I had went shopping for something completely different, and I actually saw literally the exact same bathing suit, but in person, and it was $25. So with that being said, obviously online boutiques, there's like a little bit more of a charge because of shipping, handling, all that stuff. So I happened to just ran into a store and see it, so I definitely picked it up. I picked it up in the color that I had seen it online as well. So this is what it looks like. I love it because, again, it's just sparkly and bedazzled. I probably will end up doing like a really cool Instagram picture with like the boots and this, because I feel like that would look really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna try this on. If I do try this on, I'm only gonna do the front facing just like I did with the last bathing suit, but we'll see if I actually try it on for you guys. Now, the only downside with this bikini is that it's kind of stiff. So there's not a lot of movement as far as the top. So I'm also curious on how it's gonna fit me. I got a size large just because the medium seemed a little too small, and I wanna have some coverage, you know, because I don't wanna be too exposed. But again, get based on your own personal preference and what you like and enjoy. And I think these bikini bottoms with the little bling, the subtle bling, is just really, really cute. I'm really excited to see what it actually looks like on, because I've done that before where I get so excited about a piece of clothing or a bathing suit or an accessory, and then when I put it on myself, I'm like, maybe it wasn't the cutest, or it looked better on the mannequin or something like that. So so I'm definitely cautious whenever I do online shopping, even though I do quite a bit of online shopping. But I try to stay with patterns or materials or websites that I'm familiar with, so that way whenever I do get something in, normally I don't have an issue with like fit and stuff like that. So keep that in mind, and that's why I kind of sized up with this, because it did seem like a very teeny tiny thing whenever I saw it actually in person, which is great, because if I would have bought it online, I probably most likely would have got a medium, because that's normally my size in bikinis, but got it large instead, which I'm actually hopefully really excited about. But I'm gonna try this on for you guys right now. Okay, so this is what the bathing suit looks like. This part, even though it was like super flimsy, I think that it still molded really well, so I really like that. I'm really glad that I got the size large. I already knew that the medium was going to be just too much, but this is what it looks like. I'm not going to probably keep it on the screen for too long because I don't want like anybody to get offended, but I really do like the little bling on here. I love how cute it is. I'm probably going to sit down right now, but I definitely highly recommend this. I love how it fits. These little straps are actually really nice and stretchy. Now the one online, I don't know if it's the same exact as the one that I saw in the store. When I looked at it visually, it looked like the same exact thing. So definitely recommend this bikini. It's super, super cute. Moving on, now all the rest of the items I got at the same online boutique. I actually found this boutique on Instagram one day. I saw an item and I was like, this is super cute. I went to the website, everything was very affordable. Now it does ship from, I believe Canada is where it ships out from. And they'll do the conversion for you as far as like converting it price wise. But I think that everything on the website, they mainly sell bathing suits, but everything on the website is very affordable, very cute, very Instagram worthy. So I will also be listing everything that I purchased and where I purchased it from down below. None of the items that I purchased were sponsored, so I did buy and purchase all of these on my own. But if you guys are also interested, I think they're really good deals. And yeah. So the first thing, and this is the thing that grabbed my attention, the whole reason I even went to this website, is this little Fendi inspired bikini. Now it has like a really cool cutout on the side, which I love. And it's like a little over the shoulder. Now I would probably end up using this also as like a bodysuit and wear it over jeans or leggings or something like that. But I love the pink. It reminds me of the Fendi Nicki Minaj collab that came out back in, I think also 2018 or 2019. It was one of those. Anyways, everything from that collection was super beautiful. Obviously, it was way out of my price point, so I didn't get anything from it. But this is making me relive that memory, and now I'm gonna feel like I would have felt in 2019 had I purchased the Nicki Minaj Fendi collaboration items, any of their items. But yeah. Okay, so this is the Fendi little inspired one-piece bathing suit. I do really like it. I think it's cute. Again, I'm probably gonna use it more like a bodysuit and probably wear it with like jeans or like a skirt or something like that, but I think it is cute for what it is. The lining is really cute. I probably should have or could have sized up. I think like the rule of thumb, at least for like bathing suit season, is try to like size up. Now the crazy thing is like the bikini for the lookbook store, I accidentally ordered a small and it happened to fit me perfectly. This one's a medium and I feel like it's a little too snug for my taste. Now it could be just because like it's pulling in certain areas and it's not like a full two-piece. But the print is really pretty, and again, it's like my favorite color, so I can't complain too much. Even if I was to like just cut this off and have it like a top of its own, just because I do feel like the strap is like really pulling on the rest of the swimsuit and it can be uncomfortable, but still very, very cute. And I actually really love it, and I'm glad I made this purchase. So the next thing that I got from Dollhouse was this little Dior inspired top. Now I have to lace it. It didn't come pre-laced, so I'm gonna have to lace it right now before I put it on, but it's a little halter top. I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to explain while it's not on, but it's really cute. It has like the little backing, which is not fully open. Again, this is where the lace will come in, but I just feel like, again, this is another Instagram worthy type of shirt. Plus I love the way it is, like so simple and clean and girly. Now it is a little bit of a thin material, which I was kind of expecting because of the price point, but I mean, I don't mind it. If you don't really like thin material, maybe this is not the shirt for you. If you don't mind thin material, I mean, I don't. I live in a desert, so it's nice to have something that's breathable, but if you like something a little thicker, I probably wouldn't go with this. Okay, so this is what the Dior inspired shirt looks like on. Again, the material is a little bit on the thinner side, so I don't know how somebody else would feel about that. I think it's fine for me personally. I really, really like it actually. Love the color. I love how like super girly it is. This is what the back looks like. It's almost completely backless, so you will need somebody to help you if you can with the back. I'm actually really happy that I purchased it, so yeah. Big thumbs up for this shirt. Okay, so the next thing I got, I'm actually really excited about because I saw this in two different colors. I saw it in black and I saw it in pink, and you guys know me, I love pink. Pink is my color, that's my signature color, so I had to get it in pink. I love it because it's just a really big, cool bag. It's a Chanel inspired little bag. It has a really good amount of space in it. The only downside is obviously like the hardware is like different colors and stuff like that, but I think the space actually is really good inside. It has a nice size pocket. It's like a little velour tracksuit type of material, which I think is really cool. And the little CC on the front actually looks like it would be really easy to clean in case you do end up using this a lot, which I probably will end up using this a lot. I've been using my Pinky Bunny Chanel inspired purse a whole lot, so I think I'm going to be using this one more in Vegas because it is a medium-sized bag and I can just fit more in it, and I like to have bigger bags whenever I travel, so this is definitely perfect for my upcoming trip. I'm really, really excited about it. You guys will be seeing this again all over Instagram just like you've been seeing the other one, but yeah, I'm really excited about this little purchase. Again, great price. I actually really like the way the material feels, and I actually would buy the black one as well, so if you're interested, again, it'll be down in the description. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the last thing that I got. It's another pair of shoes. Now these shoes are a pair of shoes that I have been wanting since my first trip to Vegas. I remember the first time I went to Vegas, it was like my first time really seeing luxury stores ever, because they have them everywhere in Vegas. Like majority of the hotels will have like some sort of a luxury store in it. Not all, a majority of them. And I remember like my eyes just being like this wide. I'm like, oh my God, these stores are so beautiful. And it was like so intimidating. Like I wouldn't go in there. Obviously I didn't have enough money to like even go in there. I probably had like $200. Like I think I was like 20, I was like early, or like I was like 22 or something like that. Like I was a baby. Like I had just enough money to like have my drinks and like live a little, but I definitely did not have enough money to like even step foot in any of those designer stores. At least like that was my mindset back then. Like now I wouldn't care. Like I'd be like, okay, it's just another store. But it was a little intimidating because like I never seen a store where like how the security was set up and how it looked, and it looked like a museum, you know, to me. And I remember seeing the Saint Laurent store and I saw these shoes in the window, and they had a whole display of these like Saint Laurent shoes, and I just thought they looked so cool, and the heel was so different. And I'm a fashion girl. Like I've loved fashion since literally I was a little girl. Like I've always been the type of person who like tries to design my own dresses and stuff with like sheets and blankets, and I used to have like a notepad and I used to like come up with all of these designs and everything. That's probably why I like doing fashion hauls, because I actually really enjoy piecing things together or how things lay on the body. It's always been a passion of mine. So one of the passions of mine, I have a lot of passions, I'm like, but when I saw these, it was more like art to me. And obviously at the time I was like, there's no way I can even afford those type of shoes. But when I saw them online, because like you forget about it, right? It's like been so long. It brought me back to that memory of being in Vegas. And I was like, you know what? Even if these don't fit me, like I want to just have them just because it sparks like a joy and a memory inside of me whenever I would see a pair of shoes like this. And I don't know how practical it would be to actually wear the real shoe. So I think that this was a good investment just for me in general, just to kind of have like this little piece of art in my home and just to bring me a little bit of joy. But hopefully they fit, because when I ordered these online, they were European sizes, and I know European sizes run small, so hopefully they fit me. Now these are the shoes. I don't know if you guys can see. The YSL Saint Laurent little heel type shoes. I've seen these like remade in so many different ways, like with the money sign and all kinds of stuff, but I think it's hilarious that they even put like the Saint Laurent at the inside. But I've actually purchased things from Saint Laurent like from the store and honestly, like seeing this in front of me and actually being physically inside the store, you really can't tell a difference, which is kind of scary. But I mean, obviously I got this more of just like a staple art piece for myself. I do think the quality looks actually pretty good. It seems pretty sturdy to me just from like looking at it. Now I don't know how sturdy the band will be or how tight the fit will be here, because again, it's a European type shoe and I know they run small, but I'm gonna try them on anyway just to show you guys, also just to see for myself. But if anything, I'm just gonna keep these as a really cool art display. If these do fit like nicely, I might wear them to Vegas, but I don't know, because I just, oh, that's where I'm going this weekend. I'll be going with a fellow creator. Her name is Kathleen. I'll link her information down in the description area in case you want to check out her channel. But me and her are going to be traveling together, doing a little road trip. Clearly there's going to be a lot of content that comes with that. So I'm really, really excited to share that with you guys. I'm really excited to have a little girl's getaway. It's definitely needed. I think in general, you need a getaway sometimes anyway. And if the stars align and you're able to get a little getaway with a really cool person, then I say go for it. So this is your sign to do a little miniature road trip if you have been debating it. So. Okay, so they kind of fit. This is actually kind of hurting me doing it this way, so I'm gonna go in the mirror. So you guys can see what they look like. I don't think they fit the best. They're kind of tight on the top, but I'm going to maybe try to break them in because they're also a new pair of shoes. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like in the mirror. Again, don't mind that the mirror's dirty. Don't mind the clothes on the ground because obviously we just reviewed those, but this is the shoes. I mean, I do like them. They're cute. They're definitely not the most comfortable, just letting you guys know. Still really like them. Again, I'm gonna mainly use them just like as an art piece type of display for myself, but I love these so much. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you are inspired to go out and get something that brings you a little bit of joy. I love you guys so much. Until next time.